Alright, we should be recording. Welcome back. This is West Virginia. Today, I want to talk about uh, my favorite actor, Christopher Walken. Uh, I got to looking into him today and I found out some things that I didn't know. He was supposedly had a psychic encounter. I couldn't find really much on it though, but yeah, like I said, Christopher Walken, one of my favorite actors, always has been, but he's a pretty dark fellow, let's just say that. I've heard, rumors of him come just floating through a room and everything. But we're going to talk about him. Alright, let's get into it. Not that one. Alright, yeah, here we go. Christopher Walken's first job he ever had, according to what I could find, was a lion tamer. I didn't know that. See, Christopher Walken, I got a job as a lion tamer. Who's going to turn that down? I don't think I'd like to be in there with a big giant lion, but Christopher Walken, I think he could get in there and stare at it and just somehow with his warlock way, charm it or whatever. Christopher, you know how he is, the way he talks, the way he carries himself. He started out working with big cats before becoming Hollywood's go-to guy for menacing oddballs. He talks about the deer hunter, the perils of being a world-class dancer, and doing community service with Stephen Merchant. Whoever that is, I don't know. Yeah, he was a dancer, and his first job ever, he was a lion tamer. Who knew? I didn't know that about Christopher Walken. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. Moving on here. Yeah, let's see. He can dance. He was a dancer for, I've heard tales of him just come floating in a room. Started when he was 3 years old. Christopher Walken reportedly said he took his first dancing lessons when he was 3 years old. Excuse me. He attributes his extensive dancing skills to the early lessons and the fact that he had been around dancers since childhood. He also played roles in musicals before gaining recognition in the movie industry. Yeah. Alright, and supposedly, he's, so the New York Times says here. See, this is the part that shook me. Christopher Walken shares the secrets of acting, like Christopher Walken. See, are these actors even, like really who they say they are? They just, I think they're just playing like he's playing Christopher Walken, but he's, just some warlock in real life, playing Christopher Walken to the public. Great actor, though. I love his acting. Christopher Walken is seemingly incapable of being boring. I mean, he really is. He's just got this way. He's like this charm, I guess you could say. He's a warlock. That's what I call him, King of New York. Great film. I love it. I love it. Completely unrealistic, though, but it's about a bunch of people gunning each other down, I'm sure y'all have seen it. The Dead Zone. I haven't seen that one, 1983. I like that movie. It was actually it's a series of movies called. Let me think. It's called. He plays the angel Gabriel in the movies. There's like 4 of them. The first 2 are good, and I think like the second 2 are shitty. The dude that plays in Lord of the Rings, Viggo Mortensen plays Satan, like in the first one, and kills him at the end, like eats his head, shit, what is the name of that? I can't think of the name of it, y'all, maybe we'll look it up right here, movie, where Prophecy, yeah, the Prophecy. Yeah, Prophecy 1, Prophecy 2, great movies, not according to the Rotten Tomato, but what do they know? I love them. Well, the first two are good. The second two, like I said, I haven't really seen them yet. The Prophecy. There you go. Prophecy 2. Now we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, first job. His first job was a lion tamer. You know, we went through that already, so rid of that one. Yeah, and he's a dancer, and like that video there, old Mel Gibson like said that he was afraid to work with Christopher Walken, said that he came like floating in the room and said it was literally like something out of a a vampire movie. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that later. All right, when I went through what Christopher Walken shares the secrets of acting. Like I said, these actors, you never know. They're actors, they're thespians by trade. They're professional liars. Really, is what they are. Yeah, I went over this. I haven't seen The Outlaws, Spring on Amazon Prime. Electric Pine cameo for those Western was classic monologue and Pulp Fiction about to watch. I'm sure all y'all have seen that. Alright, around 1980s, I reckon. There's really not much about this. Actress Natalie Wood shown with her co-star Christopher Walken during filming of her last motion picture, Brainstorm. Supposedly, they was all out on a boat and this poor woman drowned. And Christopher Walken, he's been very, very, very silent about it. So they got 1981 drowning death of actress Natalie Wood has long been one of Hollywood's most persistent mysteries. Now, 40 years after the tragedy off the coast of Santa Catalina Island, Natalie's younger sister Lana Wood said, I'm already 75. Man, I wonder how old Christopher Walken is. He's got to be like, 80. 90 maybe, 95, he's a vampire or something. Who knows? And he's a warlock, I'm telling you. And back into the investigation, the mysterious death of her little sister. I don't blame her, but yeah, Christopher Walken, he's always been, real tight-lipped about it. Lana told Insider, the award-winning actor has continued to prove helpful amid the ongoing investigation into Natalie's death, albeit privately. He's kept quiet about it, basically. The Untold Truth of Christopher Walken I found on here. Let's see what this has to say. Some grunge. If you believe grunge or not, I don't know. Everyone has their favorite Christopher Walken moments. They do. Like I say, he's one of my favorite actors. I hate making this video about him, but in my opinion, none of these Hollywood actors are good people. Pulp Fiction, like I said, The Watch, The Deer Hunter, the epic video, Fatboy Slim's Weapon of Choice, like where he's dancing away, I wish I could show it, but I can't show it, Deer Hunter, where they play Russian roulette, basically. I'm sure all y'all have seen that. Ask anyone to do an impression of Christopher Walken, and it probably involves his cadence, the way he talks more than anything. I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. But yeah, he was supposedly involved in that young girl's tragic demise. She supposedly drowned. But anyway, I can't show this video, but look, you can see for yourself. You can go watch it. Mel Gibson's Christopher Walken story. It's where it basically talks about, Christopher Walken, like just floats in like a vampire, and you can go watch it for yourself right here. Christopher Mel Gibson, Christopher Walken story. This is West Virginian. Sorry, this has been such a quick one. But, Mel, he gives a lot away in this, so go watch it. Internet champ, Mel Gibson, Christopher Walken story. Like I said, Christopher Walken, God, like I said, he's got to be, it's 2011, look at him, he looks 100 years old, He remained silent on the 1981 death of Natalie Wood for many years until one 1997 interview in which he re-encountered the night's events and offered up a theory on what may have happened, but you can't find it. Anybody there saw the logistics of the boat the night where we are, that it was raining, and would know exactly what happened when told Playboy. What the fuck does that even mean? Y'all know what that means? Like, what does that even mean? You hear about things happening to people. They slip in the bathtub, they fall down the stairs, they step off the curb in London because they think that the cars come the other way, and they die. You feel you want to die making an effort at something? You don't want to die in some unnecessary way, like she did, you know? I think that's, because after that, you skyrocketed, man. Fame went through the roof. I don't know. That was probably his sacrifice, Who knows, man? These Hollywood people uh, they're something else, man. Because Walken, like I said, one of my favorite actors, but he's an old warlock. And like I said, y'all go watch this here, Mel Gibson. Basically, I ain't got no description, but he basically gives it away. I wish I could play some of it, but I can't. I don't want to get my channel struck down. I'm just getting it started. I hope y'all liked the video. Please like, share it, subscribe it. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is the West Virginian. And yeah, Christopher Walken. What a trip. I'm out.